I don't know what I'm doing over here, y'all. Like, it just my TV had signed me out of the tube and open the YouTube mobile app and then select this number. And select what number? How do I select that number? Anyways, guys, what's up? Motor Flames, Delady, Robin, Peaks World, OD, Neve. How's it going, everybody? We got some mail. We'll wait for some other folks to get in here. And I don't know why this is doing this. See if it does it again, anyways. Had to have a fire going. I mean, it's been nice weather here recently, but yo, what's up, everybody? Probably grab ourselves a drink. Like I was saying, well, in the thumbnail, we've got a little bit of mail to go through in a minute here. But I figured we'd just hang out for a while because normally I do a live at the end of every month, and I was down in Arkansas with the wife on the end of the month, so I did not do the live stream then. So figured we'd get one in tonight. Been doing a little bit of work on the truck, so we've got a truck video coming out Thursday. If you're following me on Instagram, you might have saw a little story of what I was working on. So Savage Grammy, what does my shirt say? It's Palon Tattooer. He's the one that did that thing on my leg a couple of years back. I got to get back down there and see him. He's out of Vegas. It was a shorts day today. I wore shorts. That's how nice it was today. What's up, everybody? We're going to throw back to the Mickeys. I haven't had one of these in a while. In fact, the top viewed video on the channel, I drank a Mickey. So it's been a while. I think it's probably been since I've had one. And there's always a little, there's like a little riddle in the lid, if I remember correctly, but fine malt liquor. And we got the booth cup here too. So Skywalker, what's up with the Silverado? Still chilling in the driveway. The goal of the hope is we at least get it running this summer. I don't want to let it sit forever, because the longer you let it sit, more than likely the more issues you're going to have with it. But we'll get a new motor in there. The homie Brock, he's starting to I think he's going to do like motor builds and stuff. He's got an aluminum 5.3 sitting there. I'd really like to go 6.0 or 6.2, so we'll see what happens with that. But hope to get it running again soon, and then it's going to get changed up. So the cap's probably going to come off of that thing. Chase Adams, cheers, Chase. Another chance to tell you to come to Clear Lake, Iowa to fish walleye. I might have to get out there. Well, cheers, y'all. What is this one? It's a pipe down. I got it. Should have let you guys guess what it was, but I'd say that's pipe down is my thing. When am I going to get another road trip with Travis? Hopefully soon. We've actually got a trip planned for this summer. It's going to be a bike thing and stuff like that, but hopefully we can get together for a van trip. I've got that van bumper for him. I got a cherry bumper for his van because his has a big dent, but I haven't been out there. I guess I did see him once and I didn't take it with me, but I went up farther north. I didn't go to see Travis at his house. So Scooter Hughes, when am I going to bring out the van? We'll probably get it out pretty soon. I think the roads are probably good. I was really hoping for like a good hard rain to really wash all the nasties and the salt and stuff off the road before we bring the van back out. I did take it for a little cruise around the block like a few weeks ago because I had to move some stuff in the garage, so I figured I'd drive it. But we'll get that back out soon. In fact, we might get rain tonight. There's actually a marginal risk of like hail around here or something. So we'll see. But no, we'll get the van out pretty soon. But I want to knock out the couple last things on the truck quick, at least as far as the camping thing goes. And then I've got a trip coming up with that. That should be pretty fun. So we'll see what happens with that, though. Rex 5150, quarter piss and Quady. That's a good one. Taylor Lindsay. Cheers, Taylor. Appreciate the donation. Father and son from Newfoundland. Pass combo, thank you. I'm enjoying the new rig. Really like it. Um, it's just the transmission is so much better than the 4-speed having a 10-speed transmission. Like first gear is super deep, even though it only has 331s. Like you could spin the tires on command. And like I couldn't spin the tires with the Silverado. Uh, those were a little bit wider, but yeah. Chris, cheers, Chris. Thank you for the donation. We'll put that into the van for sure. I want to knock out a side cabinet for the van once we start getting that thing out this year. I would really love to pull all the graphics off, take all the blue stripes off the outside, and redo all that stuff and make it nicer because there are spots where it's peeling and things like that. So that's hopefully like I got a lot of stuff I'd like to do this year. So we'll see what we can all get done as far as that stuff goes because all that nonsense costs money or whatever. But get that done. Possibly put a different set of wheels on it, maybe a little bit of low to it. I don't know if I want to do that or not. And then like a nice side cabinet, some nice lighting inside. And I think that thing will be pretty cool. New graphics and new wheels on that would really change up the look of it, like it does with any kind of vehicle. Newfoundland. Yeah, we got Mickey's hand grenades. The rebus on the cap, is that what they call it's got on the outside, it's got like the bug, the wasp or whatever it is. And then the inside there's the little riddle or whatever. Reno, have I noticed a big change in fuel economy with the bigger tires? I have not. It hasn't been bad, but I have not adjusted my speedometer for the size of the tires, so it does read a little bit off at speed at like 65, 70 miles an hour. It's reading lower than what I'm actually going by a few miles an hour, so that's affecting the mileage on the dash is not reading quite appropriately. So I need to get that stuff changed. So honestly, I couldn't calculate perfect fuel economy right now, anyways. But Ash, we barely got gas on that Arkansas trip for like, what it would have taken in the Silverado. You know, I could add up what the miles were on that, but I'd say it's still, I've got to be getting at a minimum of like 18 to 20, but we'll get that. We'll get that stuff adjusted. I just need to buy a little dongle so I can do it. I can do it with my laptop or whatever. So we'll get that stuff taken care of. That way I can actually do that. And I do want my miles to read appropriately, obviously. It's not off by much, but since everything's digital now, it's going to change. Kyle the Killer. I ain't selling that van. I don't like selling things anyways. I'm going to sell the boat probably this year. I'm going to use it a few times before we sell it, but I think I'm going to get rid of it. Honestly, I'm getting tired of paying insurance on all this stuff. And taxes like that kind of crap. So we'll see, but easy dream. We're going to try to get back to 2 videos a week in, what did I say? April. So a couple more weeks of this 1 video a week thing. And then I'll try to do 2. I'm thinking probably Thursday and Sunday. Is that what we thought would be decent? Probably Thursday and Sunday. Just to try to get them somewhat evenly apart. But what's up, Lisa? Yeah, Lady Quady's chilling over here. Travis, I can bring you one of these. Travis is in the chat, y'all. I had my was it the third merch meeting on Saturday? So we're working on that stuff. Like merch is coming. We've got a couple designs already, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get all this stuff out to you guys. We haven't finalized like what we're going to do for the first run, but we'll have some stuff. It's actually happening. Travis, cheers, Travis. Chrysler 300? No, thank you. I mean, they're cool, but not for me. Yeah, we'll get merch, y'all. It's coming. I'm excited about it. The If you're following me on Instagram, I also gave a shout out to Tara, the girl that's doing some of this stuff for me, or she's doing all the design work, I should say, and the branding stuff. So, uh, yeah, I'm excited for that. Jay Lee from Minnesota. Cheers. When's my next Minnesota adventure? Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have anything planned for Minnesota, I don't think. I mean, I might get back up there with the van this year for full tilt boogie. We'll see. Uh, but yeah, I never made it up there for ice fishing this year. Didn't do any ice fishing this year. Complete fail. Pass combo. There's your answer. I have not done any fishing lately. We were just talking about that the other day. I honestly don't remember the last time. So, got to get back out, do some fishing. We got to get the boat going. Yeah. Yeah, it's been warm everywhere. All right. Let's grab a package down here. This says from Velvet out of North Carolina. I don't want to show the address. That's a t-shirt, I think. That's for stickers. All right, we've got a schnote in here. Nick's Weather Oddities, what's up, man? Hey, Quady, enjoy the t-shirt and sticker. You need to look up the Outer Banks in North Carolina. History, fishing, and beach. Would have sent beer, but no go. Have a good winter. Looking forward to more van and new truck camping. Velvet. So we've got Lost Colony Brewing, Holy Hand Grenade sticker. Oh, look at that, 100. Russian Imperial Stout. And I think the t-shirt's the same thing. From Lost Colony Brewing. It's extra chubby right there, extra large. This is taped together so I don't tear it. Check that out. So it's got a little Lost 40 on there. Is that what it was? Holy Hand, yeah. Lost Colony Brewery. I want to say Lost 40. Lost Colony Brewery. And then it's got the big design on the back right there. That's actually pretty rad. Thank you, Velvet. I appreciate it. Travis wants to be my editor. Travis, I don't even think you know how to edit a video. My wife's definitely first in line for that job. Found a cool house for sale that was like, oh, that would be nice. We both agree it would be nice, but it's too far away. We can't move there. Not with current works. Juan Manuel, you can take your politics and get on out of here with that nonsense. I don't care who you want to vote to control your life. Thank you, Velvet. Set that down over yonder. Yeah, it's a sweet shirt. Quady for president. All sides definitely suck up there at the top. Tony, you want to see the shaggin' wagon? Yeah, I'm excited to get it back out. Don't want to let it sit too long, that's for sure. We got to get the bikes out more this year. Chopper needs the exhaust fixed. Like half my stuff doesn't run, so now I got a snow blower sitting in the way that doesn't run, and I just haven't wanted to deal with it. So I got a lot of crap. We'll get the van back out. Yeah, everybody, we'll get the van back out soon. Joshua, what's up? I don't think I've tried the shit the bed hot sauce yet. Dude, I'd have to count, but I bet there's 20 bottles of unopened sauce over there. I keep I keep pushing through them, so we'll get to it. There's a couple of them that like I don't want to try them alone. I want somebody else to try them with me. I have the flatline hot sauce in the tiny little bottle. Like I got to get somebody to do that with me. I don't want to do that one by myself. Ernie, Alaska is waiting for you. It definitely is. The wife and I were just talking about that for our 15th anniversary would be next year, right? Um, and we were thinking maybe Alaska or Hawaii. So we'll see. You guys got to make sure you hit the like button so I can pay for a trip like that. And write it off at the same time. Foot TV, you got land in Colorado and it's pretty amazing. You're welcome to camp it. Just let me know. Cheers, man. I appreciate the offer. Shotgun a hot sauce? I don't think I could do that. Maybe some sriracha or something, but I don't need to die on it. I had Mexican. We got a Mexican restaurant in town, so we went and had that for dinner tonight. Met my wife there after work. Joshua, yeah, it's warming way up. It's warming up here. It was like almost 70 today, I want to say. I'm in shorts. Like it was a beautiful day out. Walked outside this morning at probably like 8:45, 9, and I was like, damn, it's nice out here. So I opened the garage and I started tinkering around with the truck. Kim, cheers, Kim. When am I coming down to Texas? I'm always excited for the campouts. We got to get down there, back down there. You know, the only time I've been to Texas was to drive down to pick that topper up, and we didn't stay down there very long. But we'll get back down south. Like I got some. We'll get to it. We'll just say that. Cal the Killer. Severe cold van camping. Like if it got really, really cold right now, I could go do that. But I'm not, like I've said before, I ain't driving that thing on snowy roads. Uh, I'm not risking rust or anything like that. Travis, you got a point. Texas born free. That would be a good Texas run. Sheridan, the fire's keeping me toasty. And we got our raccoon buddy over here hanging out, so it doesn't get out of control. He's got his safety glasses on, or blue blockers. Taylor Lindsay, you need to come out to Grand Bayou Resort. Grand Bayou Resort. Dang it now. I missed it. I gotta go back. And it's gonna stop. Why does it do this to me? Well, thank you for the donation. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that later. Why is it not going up? I don't know. Anyways. Grande. Cabin build on the GMC jamming with the count. You might be on to something there. I don't know. Like, I noticed when I was taking some of the stuff out of it to put into the other truck, like I grabbed my fire extinguisher and stuff out of the back that's been back there, that the bottom of my tailgate is now starting to rust. Like, uh, it's sad. It's sad. I don't feel like that truck has lived a long enough life. It's lived a very full life. It's all lots of things, but it's just getting crusty. Like I'd love to just do like a frame off restoration and all that nonsense to it and actually fix all the rust, but that's probably not going to happen. But if I keep it for another 30 years, maybe that will. So that's why I don't like selling anything. Uh, I've owned that truck for a year longer than we've been married, or like a few 8 months. Was it? Yeah, like 8 months, something like that. We drove away from our wedding in that truck, so we had dangly stuff all over it. Like it's got some sentimental value. It's just a truck, but if I can keep it and continue to keep it running, I'd like to just hold on to that one. So I don't know what's going to happen with the back, but I want to do something different. Peace. Big box videos. Take your politics somewhere else. I don't care who you want to be your master. Hambo, no, we burn less fuel. That's for damn sure. The old truck had a big cam in it, and the gearing was bad. It only had a 4-speed. Like, I was lucky to get 14 miles to the gallon out of that thing. Ernie, I've been on airplanes a lot. I don't think I've ever been on a plane well, I have been on a plane in a video. There's a video of me flying an airplane on here. First time I ever flew a plane. Uh, um, but I haven't like filmed a video of flying somewhere as far as a trip goes. No. Yeah, GM's, they're that generation is definitely known for some rust. Rode a plane. Yeah, I flew a plane. Yeah, it's the Jeremy. He started ISO Power. Shablam. And I used their box in the truck for power in my junk. Micah, Raccoon Island in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Like, that's somewhere I do want to go. I was talking about that place with my brother-in-law. I think I showed my wife's videos. It's like I don't know what's the actual name of the island because that's not it. Uh, as far as I know, that's not it. But there's an island. It's like a party island and a lot of trash. Honestly, I think gets dumped there, and it's full of raccoons. Taylor, cheers, Taylor. Koshada is Koshada. Thank you. I got it in my field notes book that my wife got for me. DB Tech, do we do fires at home? Not very often. We've done a few. We got a solo stove that we don't use often enough, but I've got the big wood pile in the backyard, which I probably need to think about having another load brought out. But I don't know. We don't really hang out in our backyard that much. No, I'm not a fan of I don't like sitting out there. And I know it's stupid, but there's other people in their houses and they could just be sitting there staring at me. And for what I do, like it shouldn't bother me, but at home here is where you want to have the privacy like that. And like you don't get it in a backyard in a neighborhood like this. That's a huge reason why I'd love to move to the country. But the Chancellor of slide-in's definitely an option. I mean, I think if I was gonna go that far, I'd probably pull the bed off because the bed is so crusty. Plus, it does have like an inch and a half body lift, so putting a slide in on top of that is probably not a smart choice. So you could pull the bed off and do a cool aluminum flatbed, and then build something off of that. Like, there's a lot of options. I'd love to re-gear it and honestly put it on like 37s, get kind of done with it because it's not a daily driver. So, um, you know, it's all just time and money. But we'll get crazy with the Silverado once we get it running again. Sunday driver, no naked tanning in our backyard. Believe me, if I lived out in the country, dude, I would probably walk outside and take a pee outside somewhere every morning. Like I used to do that up at the farm, but my wife, where my wife grew up, dude. I lived out there for a little while, dude. I'd pee outside all the time, just nobody's around. I'll walk outside naked. It's nice. Living out in the country is the only way. Yeah. Chase Adams. Cheers, Chase. I can't let Travis on a live stream. I've told him that. He'd probably get my channel banned. Right, Ryan, solid axle swap. Yes, that's also high on my list. Like that'd be the ultimate to do that thing is a solid axle swap. The thing that sucks is like they make kits for all the HD trucks, the heavy duty like 2500s and stuff, but I don't know if I've seen any kit for the half tons. Sure, I've got buddies that have solid axle swap stuff, so uh, I know we could get it done, but sourcing an axle and do all that kind of stuff, you know, blah 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 blah. But yeah, solid axle swap. It'd be cool to do like a truggy build, shorten the wheelbase a little bit. At that point, I'd probably just run a rooftop 10 on it, but like actually go out and wheel it, go to like some of the full size invasion events and stuff like that, take it to Moab and do things like that. But then I'd probably have to trailer it. So then I need a big trailer and I don't have anywhere to store anything else. So yeah. Braden Lefevre, I do miss the sound of the old truck too. My new one sounds nice, but it is definitely like that is old man adult. The other one is not. The other one is rowdy. So I do miss that. Yeah, it's rowdy and it's cam, so it would just shake. My wife hated that truck. Didn't like to drive it. She's like, wait a second.
I did like that truck
Until I did stuff to it.
Screwed with it.
Yeah, until I lifted it, did the motor work and stuff like that. Yeah. Right. 40s on that would, even with solid axles, 40s on the square wheel wells in the front of that thing, you'd have to cut the whole front wheel well. Like you'd have to chop the hell out of that fender, which I'm fine with. But yeah. Philip Barkman camping at a NASCAR race. That would be cool, like some infield camping. One of the homies has been down in Daytona, and he was camping at the infield at one of the bike races down there. I'd love to do that. There's some other places. God, I was talking about it with Brock. It's like, is it the 24 hours of Daytona or something? It was like a 24-hour race he was talking about going to. Ryan, yes, truggy full tilt, like get crazy with it. Like I wish I had a shop that I could build that inside of. Like I can't put it in my garage. That's the sad part. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I would do at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning that to my vehicles that maybe it's a good idea. I don't have the ability to do that because I'd probably just do really dumb stuff and make everything undrivable. But it's what I enjoy doing, right? Travis, cheers, Travis. Which one are you talking about? Chris, there's a couple of haunted places that you can legitimately go rent and spend the night in around here. I thought about doing that, uh, but I've got some stealth camping. I think I've got like 3 or 4 solid plans, but like I don't have the perfect location to do those yet, and a couple of them I need the cover of the leaves of the trees and things like that. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard to like say you find a haunted place, but a dump out back feds them. Fuel Cleveland, yeah. I don't know if I'll make it out for that, but Jim G do a live 1 chip challenge. I don't think so. I don't want to do that again. That was not the most enjoyable experience. All right, let's grab another one down here. From Royce 2 LLC, Robin G from Royce 2 LLC, Martinsburg, West Virginia. Dickies stuff. Oh, it's a bunch of socks. Got socks for days. Look at that.
Nice. You were just saying you're getting holes in your socks.
Yeah, these are nice. Performance work socks. Check that out. Well, this isn't a paid advertisement, but I'll give them their time. Hey, Crazy, we really enjoy your channel and watching your adventures. We thought you might like some warm socks. Please accept them with our best wishes. If you take any pictures wearing them, tag us, of course. We look forward to following your journey and have fun. Josephine Spada, digital marketing associate. Well, I'm going to wear the socks because they're nice socks. Royce 2, I think. Royce 2 LLC. They're nice, dude. These actually look like women's. Oh, these are women's. Those are yours. Even in a color you like. Ooh, these are wool. And we got some just regular old Dickies.
Thank you.
Yeah. Appreciate it. You guys can check them out on Instagram at Royce2Socks. This is not an ad, but if you guys want some socks, hit them up. They look nice. April, you got to keep a clean pair of socks in the bush or your feet are just going to rot and fall off. My trash hasn't been emptied. All right, what are we going to have for a riddle on this one? Comfortable socks are incredibly important. You can never overlook that. Kurt, I think I have Utah plates. If you want to send a plate in, make sure you put your return address and all that, and I'll send you a plate back. I don't know what that one is. You guys got to tell me what this is. That's the riddle. It looks like a clock and just a black circle. I don't know what it means. Riddle me this. Yeah. Looks like a clock and a black circle. Can't tell if that's like a white dot in there, but it looks like in the middle of the white, in the middle of there might be a tiny little dot. I don't know. Scooter, solar eclipse. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might try to get somewhere for that. I know it's going to be incredibly busy everywhere, so I'm not sure where I'll go. You know, based on where I'm at here, but I mean, I got no problem sitting in a truck stop parking lot watching it and camping out there that night instead of, to avoid like a wild crowd. But we'll see. Record time. That's might be it. I don't know which ones. Yeah, it's probably a record. But I don't know which ones. So maybe I was just looking at it upside down. Record time. The P.O. box should be listed in the video description. Lord Duncan's Rockin' World Food Chat. I think it should be in this one. I don't even know if I can look at the video description myself over here, but if not, I think it's in the About Me section. SJ, yes, I am still on the sauce. I smoke way too many of those things. And the sad part is like the older I get, the more I know that I'm just wasting money on it. I just enjoy smoking. Like I do. I don't know. We'll see. I should definitely quit. Two broke gamers. Look like Mr. Krabs, yeah. Clancy Brown. Honestly, I didn't know Clancy was the voice of Mr. Krabs until I don't know if you were somebody or somebody else had said that in one of the video comments. Jim G. Ooh, Jim. That sounds pretty nice. Kyle the Killer. I don't play no gosh dang video games. I haven't in a while. I had a couple of PlayStations. I think the last one I had was a PS3. And then I got into what was it? Black Ops or whatever. Stuff like that. I was playing on my computer a little bit. I got a controller for the computer, but I don't know. I took the program off. I had Steam on here and I deleted it. Yeah, everybody's got their poison. Braden, I've gone mushroom hunting and found them once. And there was a video, an old video, where we found a couple. I think it might be titled like my first time mushroom hunting or something like that. But we found a couple, I think they were pheasant backs and like one or two morels. But I'd love to get like on a patch of morels. I've never just found a bag of them. Right? I don't know. Maybe depends on what they are. I smoke Swishers. Like when I was smoking regular cigars, I enjoyed the acid ones, the acid Cuba Cuba. I don't know if they even make that stuff anymore. DB Dutch oven cooking. I think I've done it like once. I got an old pot from my mother-in-law. Technically, I don't know if it's a Dutch oven because it doesn't have the feet on the bottom. And I think I've used that like once or twice. I think we used it twice, maybe. We used it the night that my wife locked us out of a cabin. That's on video. Although I don't know if I have the actual part of us getting locked out is. That was like the second time she's done that. But she has not done it since. We had to call the park people and get them to come open the door on the cabin. Andy, I'd love to go to Alaska. Like honestly, like I'd go do it, but there is that fear of like just going up there by yourself and having no idea what you're doing or like really where you're going. Like that's going that far is definitely a trip that needs a lot of research. Like many times I just go out on a wander and then like I'll be chilling at a gas station just looking around on maps for something that's in a nearby town. Like you'll see little historical markers on maps and that's where I find like 90% of this stuff. Like so a lot of the trips I have aren't planned, but going all the way to Alaska would definitely need to be a bit more structured. And I'm terrible at planning trips like that. My wife is like giving me a side eye. But I feel like maybe that's half the reason like I enjoy doing what I do so much because it's not planned. Like because when you plan for stuff and something goes wrong, then it's like, oh, that's a bummer. But if you don't have a plan for what you're doing, and it's just you just go with the flow and you land wherever you land. So Branko team up with outdoor boys. Yeah, I don't know if he'd hang out with me. I might be a little bit too wild for him. Uh Chug. Whew. Chug and a Mickey's, aren't these stronger than beer? I don't know if it says on here what these are. 12 ounces. I thought malt liquor did it quicker was a saying back in the day, wasn't it? Or am I tripping? It doesn't say what the alcohol content is, surprisingly. Maybe they don't have to do that on malt liquor. Purple gin. I'm good on that purple gin. Ernie, I think there's probably. Do I believe in Bigfoot or UFO? I believe there's probably animals out there in the wilderness of the world that we don't know. I mean, we find stuff all the time, so I think there could be larger things. And UFOs. I mean, at this point, the government says they're real. I think there's probably other stuff out there, and then I think there's also a high probability that it's technology that our governments have that nobody knows about. Like our governments and other world governments are so far ahead of anything that they release to the public that it's highly likely that half the stuff that's being reported or it's been reported in a long time is, you know, private entity stuff or government work. So 5.6, 7.8, 5.6. Yeah, so it's a little bit stronger than Mickey's is 5.6. It's a little bit stronger than a regular beer. I might chug one before the end. And we obviously can't shotgun one of these because these are glass bottles. But play nice out there. We might chug one. All right, let's open something else up. This is from Naomi out of New Iberia, Louisiana. You can boof one. don't think there's a note. Maybe it's in there. Oh, we got some seasoning. Nonkshaw's swamp ass. Oh, there's a note right here. It must be spicy. Oh, there's like there's big chunks of seasoning, like dried up peppers and stuff in there. Less salt, more flavor. We do have a note we'll check out. Patrick T. I Dutch oven myself. What kind of conversation did I come in on there? Hey, Quady, Naomi and I are sending you some of our seasoning that we decided to start making because we grew tired of all the seasonings having way too much salt. We pride ourselves on using a large variety of spices in our swamp ass seasoning, but our first ingredient is pride. We're both from South Louisiana and are extremely proud of our Cajun heritage and our country. Both born and raised in South Louisiana, and we still live in Cajun country. Our Cajun heritage is strong, and we are proud of where we come from. We enjoy the outdoors, cooking and ATV riding, as well as spending time with our family. We encourage you to try some of our seasoning, and we welcome the feedback. Mitchell Lancon and Naomi Mouton. Appreciate it. We'll give this a whirl. Pepper, salts, and shaws. And shaws? It's got a seal on there, so I don't want to pop it open until I use it. We got to try the swamp ass seasoning. We got to make we got to put it on we got to do a boil or something. Make some shrimps and some taters and some corns. Eat so many shrimp, I got iodine poisoning. What song's that from? Thank you. Y'all are getting a little wild in the comments, I think. Travis, don't encourage anybody. Don't encourage Travis, folks. The Olive Boys. Cheers, man. Sipping on some scissor. They got it. All right. Let's crack open another one. Oh, there we go. Barry out of Jacksonville, Florida. Barry T. Oh. Braden Lefevre Natty Ice. I've had that. I drink Natty Light. We got some seasoning and some sauces, and we've got a letter in here. Happy leap year. Wrote this on 2/29/2024. Hey man, I hope you enjoyed these gifts. I'm a fan of yours, and I'm sorry to not send notes with the first packages. Oh, so Barry must have sent something in before. I'm new to this, so I'm sorry for the last package without the note. It's all right. I appreciate it, but it's always great with the note. Me and my youngest niece love your videos. Hope you have a great day. Barry and Yana. We appreciate it, Barry. We've got some slap your mama seasoning in here. We've received some of this before. Maybe it was Barry sent it in. This is some good stuff. If you guys haven't tried this, it is great seasoning. A little bit spicy, but it's nothing crazy. Habanero, that looks good. Born in Tabasco, Mexico, made in the USA. That looks tasty. We'll have to give that a whirl. We'll add it to the pile. I need to make a list of all the foods that would be good with hot sauce, because some of the stuff I make isn't, like you can slap hot sauce on there, but it's not a meal that you would typically eat with hot sauce, Yeah, and make tacos, yeah. Yeah, you could do that and then make burgers out of it. And you can do anything you want with it. And we've got some Black Rifle coffee here. Kodiak Attack. We've had a few Black Rifle coffees on the channel, and I've been a fan of all of them. They've been good. So we'll give that a whirl. I actually think I have one over there. Maybe I haven't tried. Like a Sasquatch one. Did I try that one yet? I know we got a Sasquatch one from them. Nope, I can see it right there. So we've got a couple Black Rifles to check out. I've been going through the big thing of Dunkin'. If you guys saw the video where I had the giant thing of Dunkin', I'm probably already halfway through that. I've been drinking that every morning at the house because it's way better than Folgers. But we usually buy Folgers because it's fairly cheap. Dunkin' is a bit more expensive. So these all get put to use, that's for sure. Even if you don't see me drink the whole thing on a video, we'll drink some on a video, but a lot of these I drink at the house, and I appreciate you guys for that. My wife doesn't drink coffee. She drinks Frappuccino. She likes iced coffee. You can try my Black Rifle Coffee Company. I appreciate it, Barry. The hot sauce. The hot sauce does look tasty. It looks high quality.
Somebody said it's good on eggs.
This one? Yeah, it's not like super red. Yeah, I bet it will be. And I know a lot of you guys asked me to make breakfast. Like, we've definitely got to do some more breakfast meals and maybe some basic lunches and not just dinners at camp all the time, but I don't know. I could do breakfast for dinner, yes. A lot of times I'm just not super hungry in the morning, so it's hard to find the motivation to make myself like a plate of eggs and bacon or something in the morning when I don't necessarily want to eat it. But eggs in a hole, like eggs in a hole on a piece of bread. Chef Live coming to Southwest Missouri. I'll probably be in Southeast Missouri shortly. I think I'm gonna go check out the 100-acre wood rally. Gunner, your solar light's in front of my house right now, lighting up the night. Ketchup in a glazed donut? I don't know about that. What's up, Dustin? I've got a couple of power banks is the thing. Like, I've probably got like 5 emails from Blue Eddy trying to get me to use their junk, but it's like I don't need to carry all that. Like, part of me, I don't know. Sometimes it just gets to the point where it's too much. Like, you just don't need that much power. I think a lot of people kind of overdo some of their power supply. I've never needed more than I have already. So, Anthony, Nebraska Bigfoot Conference is in Grand Island, April 26th to 27th. Am I going to be around?
Who knew that was a thing?
The The lady at the Bigfoot Museum that I went to in Hastings. Where did that say? April 26th to 27th?
Yeah.
I might have to put that one on my calendar and check that out. That sounds like a good time. Harry Jim. Thank you, Harry Jim. Appreciate the donation. Kyle Tequila. Hastings. No, it's Hastings. I think it was Hastings. There's a video of us checking out the Bigfoot Museum. I think it's called like Bigfoot Sightings and a Creepy Campsite or something. It was with the homie Mike. We went and checked that out. It's in like probably like my top 20 viewed videos. You should be able to find that one. SJ, I'll come to Canada whenever I finally get a passport. Fabio, cheers.
Ask him if he can see the northern lights where he's at.
Who?
SJ, are you coming to Canada?
Canada? Oh, SJ, yeah. Can you see the northern lights where you are? We'd really like to, my wife and I would love to go on a trip together where we can like, I know it's never guaranteed, but we would really like to see a good couple nights of the northern lights would be awesome. There was a recent event here, it was last year, and we just completely missed it. And my wife, like, I don't want to talk shit on her too much, but she has an app on her phone that gives you an alarm when the northern lights are going to be visible. And she said it was going off and she didn't remember what it was and just like shut it off. And then like the next day, everybody was posting pictures of it. And she was like, I fucking missed it. So we've been.
Really, it's because I thought it was like, because I don't think I'd had it on there for very long, but I thought it was
just some
like,
bogus.
Yeah. Like
bogus notification.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
How are we going to see that?
David Wright. Cheers, David. Thank you for the donation. April, yeah. I've seen him. I saw him in Nebraska, or maybe it was in South Dakota when I was a little kid. I've seen him before, but it's like long enough ago that it's a foggy memory. Like I had to have probably been like 5 to 8 years old at best, but I know I've seen him before. But yeah, we'd love to get somewhere north where we can do that. Pirate Pete, yeah, I'm going to try to see the eclipse. I don't know where I'm going yet, but Jim G on here said he's got a spot. We'll see. John Larson, cheers, John. Thank you for the donation. Neeb 177. I see what you did there. Cherry Spring State Park. Where's that at, Robert? We've got, is it Merritt Reservoir here in Nebraska? And I filmed some videos there. I don't know if I told you guys where I was at in those videos, but Merritt Reservoir in Nebraska is like, they do star parties and stuff out there. It's like considered to be one of the darkest areas in the United States, I believe. But it's kind of out in the sandhills here. The eclipse is coming. It's like it's in April, mid-April. I've got it marked down. I think so.
I don't know for sure.
April 8th is the eclipse, and it's closer to you, I think. Although no, I think you'd have to go around the Great Lakes and get over into like the New York area, Travis, to get into the path of totality, or straight down. But April 8th. Delon77, I'd love to do a collab with Steve. That'd be a fun one. Have a couple step twos and go camp somewhere we shouldn't. That'd be a good time. I could like I've never messaged Steve to like ask him if he wants to hang out. Maybe I should do that. He seems like he'd probably be cool.
Let him know you guys have mutual followers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get those comments like, I'd love to see you do a video with Steve, or I'd love to see you do a video with Mav. And I always wonder if somebody's gone their videos saying, I'd love to see you do a video with Crazy Quady. they both have like millions of subscribers. So Grady Cooper, I think sound's still there. It shows it's still going. Mythical Kitchen, I've never heard of that channel. Jeep Stuff, I saw the photo he posted with AB. Branson, I think is Branson in the Path of Totality? I'd love to be in the Path of Totality. We went at
We were close when we were down in Arkansas.
Were we?
The timing probably wasn't, the greatest. We could have waited.
Yeah.
Guess, but...
I know so a lot of you guys are new on here. If you go like to my channel and you search my channel, I don't even know. There's a short video on here of my buddy Kevin, who's been on some videos, the homie Kevin, Kevin from Cali, and he interviewed Bill Nye, and I filmed it. I was sitting right over his shoulder, dude. I got to meet Bill Nye. And then it was the eclipse. Was that 2014? 17?
17 or 18.
So the last eclipse came right over Nebraska, over Homestead National Monument, which I needed to also take you guys to. Fabio, cheers. Thank you. Appreciate the donation. But yeah, there's a video on here on my channel, and it might just be called Bill Nye Eclipsing Review or something like that. There's a short video, and then at the end of the video, I think the eclipse is shown, and that's like Kevin's footage at the end of the video. But you guys can check that out. I remember watching Bill Nye the Science Guy growing up. Like we watched it in school and all that stuff. So it was really cool to be able to just like I was sitting from right here to there listening to Bill Nye talk to me, you know. It was pretty rad. Barbara, cheers, Barbara. Looking forward to a week again. Yeah. And merch. We'll get back to it. Ross's Boss 64. We'll get the bike out soon. We'll get it out soon. Maybe within the next, like, I don't know, within the next month, probably. Kyle the Killer, yeah. Bill Nye was like, the day they rolled the TV out and you got to watch Bill Nye, that was the best day of science class you could have. Branko, Fishing More, yes. Definitely got to get together with Fishing More. We've messaged back and forth, like I can hang out with Fishing More, he'd hang out. We were gonna do an ice camp this year, and like our schedules just didn't align. And like I was trying not to dump a bunch of money into going north on an ice trip. Between spending, we usually spend like 3 or 4 nights in a shack. That does cost quite a bit, so it's like you got to split it with all your homies. Which makes it more reasonable. Plus fuel, although I'm getting better gas mileage than I was, all your stuff. So those trips can get kind of expensive. And I had just bought the truck, and it was just like part of the reason I didn't go up north was I just didn't want to spend the money on it this year. TV on wheels, yes. But we definitely need to get out with Fishing More. I like his new Tahoe. It's a good rig, and it's perfect for him. Like being 6 foot tall is nice, but I don't know exactly how tall he is. But that's also nice for situations like that. I'll say that. Daily on, it's only money. Yes, you can always make more. But I can't go broke, because if I go broke, then I got to get if I go broke and I can't make the YouTube videos, then I got to get a regular job, and I won't be able to make the YouTube videos. So we've got to keep the cash flow going. I got to be responsible so I can keep bringing this stuff to you guys.
Darn tootin' said I dated a relative of Bill Nye's back in 1999, and I just read the first part. I dated a relative. I was like, what?
Yeah, Bill Nye was a big deal in our childhood. I mean, I'll be 40 this year, so if that dates me. All right, wait. We got to do the riddle. What's the riddle? I don't know what that is. Don't cheat and just like look it up online either. I don't know what that is. Mad Jack. Cheers, Mad Jack. Appreciate the donation. Caught a killer. Cheers. Yeah, we're not gonna go broke, but as a YouTube channel is a business has to remain profitable. We all have to go to our jobs and make our bosses money, and my job is to make videos so they can put ads on them. So, you know what I mean? Everybody's got a job. It's an amazing job, and I'm so thankful you guys watch so I can do this stuff. It's still a job. It's still stressful. Best job I could ask for. I don't think it's a job that's going to last forever. We've talked about that before, so gotta get it while you can. And this will forever be like a legendary story I get to tell people. You know, back in my day, I'll be at the plant pushing buttons, you know, bending some metal or doing what I got to do. And back in my day, boy, I was a YouTuber. You guys don't know nothing about that, do you? All your newfangled technology. Glenn, cheers, Glenn. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Branko do a spread for Playgirl. I mean, depends on how much they paid. I'd have to get like at least 100 G's probably. I'd probably spread my butthole for 100K for a magazine. Why not? Why not? Everybody's got a butthole. Oh man. Let's get to another package before I embarrass myself any further. You would take 99. Oh, wouldn't we all? Especially dudes, like, whatever. What's the movie where he's like, ask me about my wiener? Is it super bad? All right, Amazon box. This one has been taped shut and torn open. So hopefully nothing's missing out of this. I think they tried to shove it in my P.O. box and it didn't quite fit. Hey, broski, eat this with the hot Carolina Reaper hot sauce on your next live stream. Oh, oh God. Or you'll forever be deemed a tallywhacker. No pressure, bud. Hashtag buckle up. Your pal Jacob Hamilton. Oh God, no.
Is it another chip?
I'll be a tallywhacker all day long. I don't know if I can do this.
Is it another chip?
It's a dried tarantula. It's a dried tarantula. Ew, David.
Ew.
Gross. I don't think I can do this, dude. I don't know if I could do this.
Oh, he just donated.
Jesus, Jacob. Cheers. Oh. Oh. No preservatives. Ingredients: 1 zebra tarantula and salt. Manufactured in Thailand. Best before December 2025. It's a tarantula. Oh. I don't know if I could do that.
He says you have to eat it with a hot sauce.
Fuck. This is a rough one, but triple dog dare ya.
This is just a leg.
Oh my God. All right. I mean, people eat them all the time. What?
You're going to do it tonight?
I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're going to watch me do it.
God.
You should probably film it on my phone, honestly. I gotta get a picture of this.
He wants you to do it with the hot sauce. Do you know that?
This hot sauce, right? Is it this hot sauce? Yeah, he said hot sauce. Extreme regret. Well, all right, let's open this up first. This whole thing sounds like extreme regret. Yeah, it might turn into Spider-Man. Well, I'm not going to eat a ton of it. I don't know if I could eat the whole thing. Who knows? It might be good. It's all a mental game, really. This looks terrible also. Scorpion Carolina Reaper hot sauce. So it's got scorpion pepper. Elijah's Extreme. I have had Elijah's Extreme before. I've had a few different sauces from him. Maybe you're the one that sent him in, but we've had a few. Caveman, they sell those on the street in Mexico. It's a delicacy. We'll eat it, dude. We'll eat it.
Just know.
We're gonna do it. I ain't scared, dude. I'm gonna give this a shot. Like it's a professionally packaged item. I'm not super worried about it, kind of thing. But we'll put it on there.
Jacob, you're not trying to poison my husband, are you?
Oh, Jesus. We'll see what it looks like. Like he said, just a leg. I don't know. All right. I probably should need can you give me a paper towel or something, like a plate? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right.
Do you want some milk?
Maybe bring some milk down just in case. We'll try it. Give me a second, dude. We'll do it though. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I'm gonna post that on my Instagram. I'll do it. Let me post this to my Instagram, guys. See if we can get some more people. Man, that thumbnail looks terrible, dude. Why? Why? That makes me angry. What is all this nonsense? All right, I posted that to my Instagram. Hopefully no juices come out. I imagine it's got to be fully dried. It's got to probably have all the hairs taken off of it and stuff like that too. Boiled and dehydrated, not fried. No MSG. Just so you know. I don't know if it's gluten-free, but we'll find out. Travis. Cheers, Travis. Wu-Tang. Tarantula pain is temporary. Wu-Tang is forever. Yeah, everybody definitely needs to hit the like button if I'm about to eat a damn tarantula on here. Ernie, would I sell my channel for $1 million? Probably, if I could start a new one, if there was no contract clause that I couldn't start another channel. Okay, why not? You guys could find me again. I'd take the money and run. Sometimes you got to know when to take the money and run, Caveman, better find the nearest urgent care. Cheers. Yeah, we'll put a little hot sauce on there. Then we'll take a little bite of tarantula. Sometimes it's just what you got to do with your life. Although I do want to get this camera set up too. See if I can do that quick. I don't have anything to film with, but I want to film this on another camera. I'm about to eat a damn tarantula. I better. There should be a love button. I think you can do a heart. I see a little heart right here. Can I do a heart? Bam. Heart. You'll be picking hairs out of your teeth. That's possible, I guess. It's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Extreme close-up. We don't need to do that to ourselves. I think I'm going to do this one straight up and down for a good old maybe reel or something like that. I don't know. I don't do any reels. Do you guys want to see reels? Reels or like shorts on here or stuff like that. Maybe I've asked you that before and I just never did it. Turned into Spider-Man. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be in this position of what I'm doing and about to eat a fucking tarantula on a live stream. Oh man. Speedy biker, you'd like to see shorts? That's probably good enough right there. Pickup Town. Tarantula's pretty good. I had one over a fire once. Crispy, and you smack the burnt hair off of them. I mean, if I was with somebody that's done this on a regular basis and I just watched them eat one, it would be 10 times easier for me to do this. But sometimes that's just how life goes, right? You just got to jump in and
That's how she rolls.
that's the way she goes. As a great man once said, that's the way she goes. All right. We're going to get into this. Let me start this nonsense. All right, I got to say what's up to this camera. All right, guys, we're going to eat a tarantula on a live stream. If you guys missed the live, I've got the second camera going over here so you guys can see it too, but we'll focus on the folks over here. I'm sure it tastes like chicken. Dip the tarantula in the milk. You should get your camera out and start taking something too. All right, here we go. Tarantula. Sealed. Eco-Eat edible tarantula in a bag. I'm really curious what this looks like. I think it's in another bag. Can you see it? The legs, some of the legs are broken off. Here it is. There's some broken legs on there. I'm telling you right now, I don't think I could eat this whole thing if I wanted to. And we've got the sauce. We're going to slap some of this hot sauce on there, y'all. I don't know.
This way or the other way?
Just do your thing. Doesn't matter. What am I doing? Oh, God. Does this still have hairs on it? It is still hairy.
It's not very big. Oh, there's multiple pieces. Gross.
I ain't eating that body. I am not eating that body.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm not eating that. I'll eat this leg. That's what I'll give you guys, dude. I'll eat that leg. There's no way I'm eating that body.
Have you ever eaten a bug?
I think I've had like a chocolate covered grasshopper before.
Just act like you're like
The body has the protein.
Ron and Harry eating bugs.
It's still hairy. It still has all the hair on it. And this stuff is going to be super hot. Oh. Well, it's definitely got the sauce on there. All right. We have a sauced up tarantula leg. That's hot. That's really hot. There, I ate like 4 legs. I'm not eating that body. I cannot do that. I think that might be where I draw the line. Because that looks nasty, dude. That looks bad. That's really hot. Oh. It's like in my throat. Like little dried pieces of tarantula. And that's hot as hell. Oh, man. Oh, that's hot. That's too hot. Like, no, I can't do it. I was about to. I can't do that, dude. Nope. Oh, fuck. I can't do it. I'm sweating over here. I'm a brand new hat. Yeah, that sauce is hot. The sauce is very hot. Ugh.
Drink some of the milk.
I'm trying to psych myself up to eat the damn rest of this thing.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, why? Why do I do this to myself? Oh, Jesus, Jacob. You just made half my truck payment.
Oh, gross. Oh, nasty.
Oh, I did it. Oh, that was. All right. I ate the tarantula. I did the whole thing. There's a couple leg bits left there, but we're good on those. We ate the body and like half the legs. And that sauce is rough. That sauce is rough. Got a little sauce on soaked through there, but well, I ate a tarantula. I ate a freeze-dried tarantula.
Nasty. You're
And I'm
definitely taking a
and I'm
shower
soaking
tonight.
with sweat. Yeah, I'm sweating hardcore right now. Kyle the Killer, does the sauce taste good? These are one of the sauces that's really too damn hot to have a ton of a taste to it. It's better than a lot of the cheap, really hot sauces because it doesn't just taste like vinegar or something like that. Like it's super spicy, but even though it's really hot, like this is one you could put a dab in a bowl of chili. Keep it small, but you could dab this in a bowl of chili or something larger like that and definitely give it a good flavor. And I missed the donation. Who was that?
I'll look.
Oh, I can't believe I ate a tarantula.
Foot TV.
Thank you, Foot TV.
He says that's some man shit.
I don't know if I call that man. Shoot some webs. Kevin Thomas tarantula tattoo? Maybe. That's a good idea. I'm going to write that down. I've definitely got a couple ideas for raccoon tattoos. All right, I got to stop this thing. Raccoon merch, too. Yeah, can't believe I just ate that thing, dude.
Neither can I.
Oh my god, it looked so nasty. I was afraid it was gonna be like I had to keep telling myself it was dried out. It was dehydrated. I'm not gonna get some like juice squirting in my mouth from biting down on it.
I was
I'm
looking at
dripping.
my phone and all of a sudden I just heard crunch.
I'm dripping sweat. Oh man. Well, we did it. We did it. And Jacob, I appreciate it. I hate you for that, but I appreciate it. You definitely broke a fear right there. I'd be more apt to try something else like that in the future. And yeah, you damn near made half my truck payment. So I definitely appreciate that for the month. Tarantula. God dang. Well, we did it. It's starting to, the spice is starting to wear off. I don't know if I want to, we'll do a little bit of milk here. Duct tape, a raccoon eating a flaming tarantula. Maybe I just need to ask you guys for more tattoo ideas because that's good. All right, let me clean some of this nonsense off my desk here. Well, there we go. There we go. We done did it. Yeah, you can put that in the trash. Thank you. Well, thank you, Jacob. What?
The beer.
Well, we can leave those there. Let them see how bad we've gotten. Milk, spider, and beer all the same night. Oh. There's still pieces of it in my teeth.
Gross.
There's a piece of tarantula right there. Oh, man. Well. Here, you want the rest of that milk? I don't want it.
Hey, you had just had tarantula in your mouth. I ain't drinking.
You won't sip on my tarantula milk?
No.
That's pretty sad. Travis would drink my tarantula milk. I just don't want to spill this glass anywhere.
Tarantula.
Tarantula milk. All right. I'm going to take a pee break, y'all. And then we'll get back. We have 2 more packages down there. Tarantula milk. Can you milk a tarantula? Still can't believe I did that. Oh, socks do look nice. You like yours?
Those are, yeah.
You like them?
Yes.
All right, y'all. Another beer. Oh man, going up on a Tuesday. That's for sure. I gotta remember that that's opened actually, so we will just leave it here. That's got to go in the fridge probably. Did it taste like chicken tea? Honestly, it didn't really have much of a taste at all, and probably whatever taste it did have was covered up by the hot sauce that I had eaten. It didn't really have a taste. It was just dry. It was like, other than like the weird thought of it, like it reminds me of really of like any other freeze-dried food. Like if you had a freeze-dried ice cream bar in the shape of a tarantula, texture would have been exactly the same. It was more the thought of it, and it did still have some hairs on it. It wasn't spongy, no. It was like perfectly freeze-dried. Perfectly freeze-dried. All right. What's this one say, guys? I don't know what that is. Can't get it too close. I can't tell what that is. I don't know. Corey Doyle, why do you keep getting unsubscribed? I don't know. YouTube, like, you hear that across a lot of channels that, you'll see that in the comments that I got unsubscribed. Could be in a glitch in the system. Could be you could have thumbed the button on accident, not saying that you did. Like, anything can happen. Just hit the subscribe button again. Definitely hit the like button, y'all. How many? 512 of you out there watching. I just ate a tarantula.
Yeah.
Let's get that thing up to 500 likes. Do that for me, y'all. Travis, you need to chill out. KR, you seen a Silver Dodge Ram install us on the time with Team Ice Hole on the side. They do have some guys that work for them that do like I think they have some like fishing guys that are on their team. All right. Let's do another. We got another Amazon package here. Hopefully it's not a big ass spider. This has got to be from the same dude right here. is. Jacob, what are you doing to me? Got you a little snacky snack for your next live stream. It's another one from Jacob. We'll eat this. This actually looks good. But we're not going to do it tonight. But I'll show it to you guys. Hold on. There's another hot sauce. Jacob likes to see me suffer. Oh, and I think it's another tarantula. It is. I got another tarantula. I got to find somebody else that'll eat this.
Oh, and I thought I'd seen something earlier. He said it's a Duke package. And I thought he'd seen something about it sent twice. Or something.
Well, but this one didn't come in the last one, Jacob. We'll try this, but we'll save this one for a video. We'll save that for a video. But we got python jerky. Python, the snake python. We got snake jerky. But I gotta find somebody who would eat. Who do you think would eat this?
Calvin.
Kelvin would probably eat this.
Not Greg. Calvin.
If Greg was here, might have convinced Greg to eat it. Might have convinced Greg to eat it. But I'm glad. It might just need to sit on the shelf. It's good till 2025. I don't know. We're gonna keep this, dude. If I find one of the homies that'll eat it.
He donated again, by the way.
Did he donate again? Jesus, Jacob. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for the tarantula and the python. I assume this is the same sauce. Hot One's Last Dab. No, this is a different sauce. We'll definitely try the python, though. That sounds good. That sounds better than tarantula. Oh, yeah, this is a different one. This is from the Hot Ones YouTube channel. And I watch that regularly. And it's their Last Dab sauce. So this one's definitely going to be a spicy one, but I have not had the Last Dab before. So we'll try that for sure. We'll save these for a video. Get the little snake tail off of there. I appreciate these, Jacob. These look great. Like, I've wanted to try this for sure. And I had no idea you can get python jerky, but we're going to definitely try that. The main ingredient is python. That's wild. The stuff you can buy off Amazon, I tell you what. All right. Well, I appreciate it, Jacob.
There will be no tarantula for Lady Quady.
Yeah. JR, get a dog. I mean, if my homie Greg, the homie Greg gave me a dog for my birthday, my wife couldn't be mad at him. We've already had this conversation, and I've already talked to Greg. I'm not going to eat it now. We'll wait. We'll save this for a video. And maybe I've got a video that I want to film with Kelvin. It's kind of a summer video. We'll see if we can make that one happen. But maybe then Kelvin would probably eat the tarantula, and he'll try whatever hot sauce you put in front of him also. So maybe we'll give that a whirl. We'll save that for that. But I think Kelvin's probably the most likely to eat it. All right, we're going to leave this up here. I can't believe that. All right. Snake is the best. It's better than chicken. I cannot say I've ever had snake before. I would eat snake, no problem. That doesn't sound crazy to me at all. Like, if I guess I could tarantula because they're hairy. Like, I guess you eat other hairy stuff like deer and cows are hairy, and but spiders just have that, like, for a vast majority of people, like, I'm not super scared of spiders. If I saw that big one rolling around, like if that big tarantula came walking out here, I'm gonna kill it. Well, yeah. But like little spiders, sometimes I just let them do their thing. Like, you ain't gonna kill me. I ain't gonna bother you. Go kill everything else in the house.
The ones in the window, I think you thought I was crazy for not killing those. You're like, why don't you just kill it?
Yeah. Can't get too close to me.
You and Kevin.
I'd try rattlesnake foot TV. That sounds great. Like that sounds like a good
Are
time.
you sure we haven't had it at that thing in Humphrey?
Maybe I've had snake. I've been to a couple of wild game feeds. Like I've eaten some. I've had turtle, alligator.
What was all there?
Like I've had some weirder stuff. But I don't know if I've ever had snake. I've had squirrel. I had the gator with Travis. That's on video. Yeah, Fabio. Little spiders kill all the bugs in the house. Sometimes you just gotta be like, all right, man, that's your corner. You do your thing. Don't go in my sleeping bag over there. Speedy biker. Have you ever drank Bailey's from a shoe? Oh, I see you're a connoisseur also. I'm old Greg. You want to see my downstairs mix up? All right. This is the last package we've got tonight, guys. This is a personal one. And it's from Reading, Pennsylvania. It doesn't have a name on this. Maybe there's a name on the inside. Seems like glass bottles. Oh, that might be a beer. That might be Dose beers. I want to see if there's a note in here before we go opening this stuff up. Oh, there's something else. Oh, we got some license plates. I think that's all of it. And we've got a note. Ooh, it's a long one. Shablam. Dear Mike, my husband and I have been watching your videos for about a year now. Your channel is the one we can always agree to watch together. We also enjoy your older videos as well. Since your videos bring us joy, we're hoping to send you some joy. We're hoping to send some joy your way. And I didn't want to leave out Lady Quady, so I made this sign for the both of you. My husband wanted to include a couple of beers from our local brewery, Sly Fox, I think is what that is, our local brewery, Sly Fox. We hope you enjoy them around the campfire. He also threw in a plate from his old Jeep Wrangler and 77 Monte Carlo. The truck mods are looking great, and we look forward to seeing the van back out in the nice weather. Thank you for the videos, John and Amy H. Let's open this one since it's for the wife and I. We got a sign. What does it say? She's laughing. What does it say? Crazy Quady and Lady Quady. That is amazing. That is awesome.
That is very cute.
That is great. That's going upstairs. I want to put it down here. Maybe it needs to go over that.
I was gonna say right under.
It probably needs to go over the.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to see that upstairs. Like, maybe I'm a little trashy, but I put that over my bed. Right over the top of the bed. No, we just need raccoons, which are legal to have here, but she won't let me have one. Maybe Greg could give me a raccoon for my birthday.
Maybe Greg would be looking for a job.
This is awesome, dude. Thank you for that. That is great. That is great. I love it. I love it. We're going to want to set that somewhere, but we'll just set it right there for now.
That is very cute.
That is great. My wife wants to look at it. It's very nice. Very nice. We got a couple of brews in here. We'll save these for a video also, for a regular video. Sly Fox Blitz. Vienna Lager. Oh, they're both the same thing. Yeah, we'll save these for a video. Maybe if I can get the homie Kelvin to come out and eat a tarantula, we can split these with him. That's great. That sign is amazing. I've been trying to convince the missus to like post on Instagram. Like you don't have, she doesn't have to post her face. I think you don't even have your face posted other than your profile picture.
Yeah.
Oh, these are nice. Old school plates. I like these. Very nice. I think that might be my first Pennsylvania plates. That's like a gold. I don't know if that's yellow, blue and gold, or blue and yellow.
Yellow, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. 2000, 2001. This one also has a 95 on the top of it. Right on. I'll get a couple plates sent back your way. And try not to take 3 weeks to do it like I usually do. Gotta leave them sitting out so I remember. And we got the box down there, so I got the address. John and Amy, I appreciate it. Lady Quady appreciates the sign. That is really cool. That is really cool. And we'll definitely try these beers on a camp video for sure. Harry Jim. Thank you, Harry Jim. Appreciate the donation. All right. Tell you what, that's been a live stream, y'all. I can't believe I ate a tarantula. Oh, man.
I can't believe how gross you are.
You can believe I'm that gross, that's for sure. After almost 15 years of marriage, eating tarantula is probably not the grossest thing I've done. A tattoo of a raccoon holding a bottle of hot sauce with fire shooting out of its ass. Like, I'd be happy with just a raccoon drinking a beer, or like me and a raccoon drinking a beer, but I don't know, it'd be really weird if I got a tattoo of myself on myself. Yeah. Somebody go get my face and a raccoon tattooed on themselves. I'll come see you. I'll post that shit. Yeah, Travis, don't harass the folks. Some of them don't have the same sense of humor that we do. Snort a spider. Chop up a line of tarantula. Just tarantula hairs up your nose. That would be terrible. They'd just be stuck there forever. You'd have like perpetual sneezes. Well, y'all, I tell you what. All right. So what were we talking about? We did some work on the truck. We'll have a new truck video coming out on Thursday. The hope for this weekend, if any of you guys are going to be anywhere near Salem, Missouri, there is a rally race called the 100-Acre Wood. It's a rally race through the woods. Like, we're talking like legitimate rally cars, co-drivers and stuff. I ain't driving in it. Maybe one of these days. But plan is go check that out. Looks like a good time. It's free to spectate. They're spectating areas all over the place. So if anybody's in that area, I'll be out there wandering around. Maybe you can come find me. I got the burps. Gonna wake up with the tarantula hot sauce Mickey squirts. Oh, man. Yeah, and then maybe once we get back from that, we'll try to knock the bed build out. After, the crap that you guys see on the next video on Thursday. And get some trips knocked out. I've got some really cool trips planned out this year that I'm really excited to get out on. And there's a couple other folks that we talked about. We talked about meeting some of these other YouTubes on here. I might be meeting up with Fishing with Becca, possibly. She's got a pretty sweet rig with a 4-wheel camper Project M on the back I'd love to check out. So maybe we'll check that out and do some fishing. She's from up in the Northeast area, so head out that way. But we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. My birthday is like end of May. Should we chug a beer? Does anybody want to chug a beer before we end this one out? I think we're getting towards the end here, folks. Didn't quite go through a 6-pack, which is not a problem, but we'll... Do we have a straw? Do you have a straw? Do you have a flexi straw? Like a bendy straw? Can I have it? Show you how to chug a beer fast. See if I can do it. It's been a long time since I've tried to do a glass bottle straw trick. Or we could shotgun. No, we'll try that. I think I have a can of beer upstairs, but we'll try the old like straw trick. Probably just spill it all over myself. Foot TV. sounds like you're having a good time tonight. Speedy Biker, you chug a PBR with me. Cheers. We'll chug here in a second. Travis Orton. Maybe I read that wrong too. Holy shit. Oh man. I guess I could just pour it in a glass and chug it. But we'll try. There's like a trick you can do where you put a straw inside and then the straw will let the air in so you can just chug it out. I have not done it in a long time, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but we'll give it a whirl. Since typically we usually shotgun one to end this one and to end the live streams out. But yeah, mid-month live. We'll probably do another live stream at the end of the month. Some of these kind of depend on if I'm around or not. I prefer to do them at home, you know. I got decent internet here and a big old dangly straw. I don't know if this is going to work. That's probably not going to work because it's I need like a plastic straw that's got the crinkles on it. All right, we'll try to just chug it. I don't know if I can chug it out of the... It's got a big mouth. I don't know. No, that's just gonna... It's not gonna stay open. It's got to be open. All right, y'all. I'll just chug it straight out of the Mickey's here. Oh, wait, I got to show you the riddle if anybody wants to see that before we go out. Sometimes some of these I don't even know which way to hold it. Like, I think that's right. I don't know what any of that is. Susan Nelson will get back to a couple videos a week starting next month. All right, we're just going to chug this. No shotgun. Anybody wants to chug a beer? 3, 2, 1. Cheers, y'all. All gone. All right. Love you guys. Lady Quady loves you guys. Thanks for the socks and the sign for Lady Quady. Yeah, if you guys want to send something to Lady Quady, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to, but if you want to send something to Lady Quady instead of my dumbass, you're more than welcome to do that. Like I said, it's amazing that I get to do this with my life, and I love you guys for giving me the opportunity to do it. Never in a million years would I think I'd be at this point in my life where we're at now, but keep thinking about living your dreams and it's going to happen. And, you know, got to keep a positive mindset and good things will happen. I love you guys. Hit the like button, all that nonsense. And, oh, excuse me. And, yeah, new video Thursday at 6 o'clock. Cornfield time, whatever that is, Central. I think we're Central time. 6 p.m. Central. Thursday night. See you there. And, yeah, Salem, Missouri for 100 acre wood. If somebody's going to be there, come find me. Peace.